I am Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, one of the founding leaders of All Progressive Congress, APC.
I'm General Muhammad Buhari, retired. I started partisan politics April 2002, from APP to ANPP to CPC, and now finally in APC.
My name is Ogbonnaya Onu. I was the national chairman of the All Nigerian People's Party, one of the three parties that applied to INEC for the registration of the All Progressives Congress.
BC Akande is my name. I am the interim national chairman of the All Progressives Congress, APC.
You will succeed if you are determined to succeed. That is what we did. That is what we are here for. Why do we do the same thing over and over again and expect different results?
Nigeria needs in its leadership those who are selfless, those who are thinking more about the ordinary people, particularly the growing youths of Nigeria. And we don't see this present in the PDP, the ruling political party.
So we decided, I think as far back as 2005, that we should come together, those parties that have representation in the state and national assemblies, so that we should have the national outlook and the strength to make sure that the impunity with which the country is being run is terminated.
Harmonize this vision, stop economic bleeding, eliminate corruption, reform judiciary. A country without rule of law is no nation.
As a matter of fact, the first meeting seems to be impromptu.
Actually, the thinking has to be done by a small, close group so that we don't get infiltrated and stopped halfway by the PDP. So really, this group, I don't know how many times we met from 2005 until we realized our objective.
For it to work, we wanted to use a smaller party, the party that was under the chairmanship of Chief Olufalaye, Social Democratic Mega Party, yes, SDMP. And we held so many meetings in Abuja here. We started with the national chairman. Later, our national secretaries joined. Then the presidential candidates, their running mates also participated, and one other leader within the four parties.
We discover our governors, or the governors that are sympathetic to the formation of the APC, were already meeting in Lagos, and they were making a pronouncement to the press, which attracted our interest. And before we reached edition, we quickly included the governors, to start meeting with us.
We have debates, healthy debates. We have anger. We apply anger management. We take breaks to ventilate. We are determined. We are committed. We resolve to persevere, to deliver this baby, to deliver this party, because we know is the Noah's Ark, is the rescue.
What we achieved at that level was to harmonize the constitutions and also the manifestos of these four parties. We were able to, because we felt that if we are unable to harmonize this and agree, then there was no basis for us to work together.
We thought the only way to get things moving is to align, is to merge all the major political opposition parties, namely the Action Congress of Nigeria, the CPC, the ANPP, and the ABGA at the beginning.
But ABGA and DPP were having legal problems that it could be used either to delay, suspend, or even deny us the registration. So we persuade them to please wait until we get the registration, then everybody can come in.
When you go into a major thing like this, parties coming together, giving up their identity, definitely you will expect that there will be areas of disagreement. But the very first thing we did, and I think it was very helpful, was that we said that there will be no conditions. Nobody was expected to say, okay, if this doesn't happen, this wouldn't happen. So it helped us.
And we avoid one particular thing. We don't talk about who will be president of Nigeria. Everybody submerge his ambition totally, until the party is well formed.
In each state, all those that have been head of state, if they are from that state, vice presidents, governors, deputy governors, senators, House of Representatives, chairmen of the various parties, we call them legacy parties, they are part of the harmonization committee. And those are to select those who will hold the party in that particular state. So you see, we get all stakeholders involved. We can't be perfect, but people can complain that they haven't got their way, but they can't say they have been ignored. That's how we come up with this successful operation.
Then we merged to become APC.
But we still felt it was not good enough. We started campaigning to the leadership of PDP. We've been able to attract 5 of the PDP governors to the APC, which includes a governor from the South-South.
A very national in its spread, national in its context, national in terms of ideas about a political party.
There are a lot of bumps and so on along the line, but we are extremely happy with the progress we made within the time limit.
For us, we knew that APC would be registered. What we did, we looked at the Electoral Act, we looked at also the Constitution, and we made sure that we followed strictly what the Electoral Act wanted from us and what the Constitution also demanded from us. And once we complied, as a matter of fact, the framers were very helpful to us because they gave INEC 30 days. If they didn't register us within those 30 days, we will become registered. So if INEC had not announced us on the 31st, by the 1st of August would have been a registered political party. So for me, I must tell you, at least within the top leadership of the APC, there was no time that we felt that this would not happen, even though that was the thinking outside.
We try to keep strictly to law, and we know we are dealing with PDP, running a lawless government, but we do it in such a transparent way that if they do otherwise, it will have thrown the country into trouble because everybody was waiting. Why should it be one-party system? Nigeria was not ready for a one-party system. So, because of that, the government, was driven to the wall, and there was nothing anymore they could do to stop us because it was becoming a movement rather than a party.
Nigeria is a blessed nation with abundant resources. But to tap the potential of this country, to harness it for the benefit of the greatest number of the people, you need a very clear, progressive vision. If politics is about people and contest of ideas, sharing of a vision, value, and the core value of a political party must center on the people.
We need to build on the youth people, on the young people. The young people represent the future of our country, and they also represent the aspirations of the nation.
The struggle is about the youth. It's about their future. I mentioned earlier on, what would they inherit? A bad nation that they are not proud of? Or go on perpetually into economic exile and be denied visa over and over again? They have the opportunity to participate, to own the party. They are the owner. The youth are the owner of this party. They must own it. It's about their education. It's about employment opportunity. It's about their prosperity. It is about their today and tomorrow.
It's not easy, but the APC would have a capable team that will do it in the shortest possible time.
Our action can reveal that to Nigeria already. When we are choosing a candidate in Anambra State, the whole world saw it transparently, that in every ward, members were registered and they were allowed to vote for a candidate of their choice. And then we added together the vote from each ward all over Anambra State. And the man that scored the highest became our candidate. And all over Nigeria, it is strange for people to see that registration of membership was not by allocation. It's by free, open door registration. You like to be a member of the APC, nobody can stop you. Nobody can detract you. Nobody can, put any stumbling block on your way. And people see that effortlessly, as many people as wanted to registered from across 120,000 units all over Nigeria. And all this happened in 1 week. So how more transparent can anybody be?
Why is it PDP cannot manage success? They have 23 states and the center, all the institutions in their pockets and the treasuries, yet they are fighting about leadership and they are in pieces. That's why APC is supposed to take over this country, to secure it and manage it properly.
Oh, a new Nigeria means a lot to me. It means a Nigeria where there will be justice, where no Nigerian will be marginalized.
A new Nigeria means to me accelerated development of the economy, creating job opportunity for our youth, tackling the employment and breaking the shackle of poverty and hopelessness.
A new Nigeria, to me, is a secure, well-managed country.
A new Nigerian, to us, means a development of agriculture in such a manner that no food will be imported to this country anymore. A new Nigerian means where our children will have such qualitative education that will be job attractive and will make them fully employed. And a new Nigerian means where nobody will be poor.
APC,
a new party
for a new Nigeria.
Join the movement.